This is facing east, and this is my space. It's in a pub in Galway, Ireland, and it's one of their private dining or pub areas. I have this space, yeah, at Monroe's. They host music and dance upstairs, and so I get some space here until the folks move in at 6. Hello.
Take a picture, you made it first.
Picture. It's a video, lads.
What here?
Yeah. We were in there.
Here we are in Connemara, the real Ireland, so they say.
It's beautiful scenery.
In Ireland. No. Lean out.
Look at that white building. The driver says that's a leprechaun house. He can fish from that house. Here's a good example of where they took the bog out to burn. This is an area that was hit by the potato famine, and there is an original home here that has been abandoned. There's the hearth, and then a replica across the street with the thatched roof here. Imagine going to this girls' school. Whoa, you thought Emma Willard seemed like a castle. Man. This was a private residence for many years until it became a girls' school. And then this girls' school closed a couple years ago, and now it is basically a nunnery. So the nuns every year would go up to the top of this hill and visit Jesus up there.
I don't want to break.
Kathleen.
Here we are in Terenure, and this is the most unfortunate name for a shoe store that I can think of.
Thank you. John, that hummus. Now, would you like the 3 cheeses? Would you like?
Particularly that round is that the...
this one?
Yeah.
Maybe you could try and open these. Are you experts in how these things open?
We can do it. We can give it a try.
Would you like some avocado?
Oh, I always love avocado.
Would you like some olives?
Yes, please, without stones.
Oh.
stones.
She saves us going up in the chairlift, and she talks to the chairlift in
And it
Irish.
usually works.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
And it
right.
stopped the other day and Susan said to me, you better talk to him in Irish. So I did, and we got going again. It was funny you going in saying, after that conversation.
Now, the English decided that the best way to bring these clans to tow was to actually capture members and take them as hostages.
This is the chapel, King John's. Get your name on the seats.
Sitting up until about 200 years ago was in fact a black pool of water within the middle of the River Poddle. Now, the River Poddle flows on down into the River Liffey, and this black pool of water is exactly where Dublin got its name from. This black pool in Irish is Dublin. When this was anglicised and corrupted by the English, it became Dublin. And Jonathan Swift. We're going to talk about his little proposal for eating babies. So we're going to head this way. This spire, known locally as the stiletto in the ghetto, because right up until 1966 there had been another very famous statue of that great British Admiral, Admiral Nelson, right in that location. Now 1966 was the 50th anniversary of that 1916 rebellion, and a statue of a British Admiral is not an appropriate thing to look over a commemoration for Irish independence. Now Trinity had to oblige. It's in the rule book. So he gets in, has his exam, has his meal, has a glass of wine, comes out and finds that he's been expelled from Trinity College. He asks why. They say when you bring a horse onto campus, you're meant to bring someone to look after that horse. He had not done this, and the horse had got onto one of the most sacred places in Trinity College, the cricket pitch, because they love their English sports here in Trinity.
Potatoes.
Potato, yes. Now in 1845, a potato arrived from Peru, carrying a disease called the blight. The blight attacked the potato crop. When the potato was harvested, it was black and rotten. Subsequently, the Irish people starved, even though there was enough other produce to feed the population of the island 10 times over. It's said in Irish history that God brought the blight, but the English brought the famine.
After a year around the world, we came back, opened the front door, and ran into this. Everything was torn up for some reason. There are a couple saws here. The floor is torn off. There's no running water in the sink. Here's the bathroom. Not only is there no floor in the bathroom, but the toilet is in the shower. So obviously there's no way to use the toilet either. And they took off the walls as well. So welcome home. And I don't know where we're going to sleep tonight. So